is Alex, and welcome to Hell Predictions and Simulation, where I make my personal predictions on what is going to happen at 30 Hell in a Cell 2017, and also we'll have the game simulation of it. But start off, and I'm going to confirm that we're going to do all of the matches on the card as they are all possible. Kick things off with the pre-show match, which is going to be Gable, Shelton Benjamin versus the Hype Bros. I don't know, this build-up is probably to build up the heel turn of Zack Ryder, which it's basically confirmed that we're going to see it as Zack Ryder turning heel. Even though I personally thought it could have been otherwise. But whatever. We're gonna have the Hype Bros at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. There we go. As we get started. Now I'm going to start my predictions. I predict that it's going to be good old Shelton Benjamin and Chad Gable picking up the win, and just to continue on this rivalry, with the possible rivalry between Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley. But yeah, so I predict Shelton Benjamin, Chad Gable is going to pick up the win. But let's see what the simulation has to say about that. There we go. I need to check something real quick. And here comes, coming out to the Eva Marie music, it's Shelton Benjamin. Why I never understood. Shelty B. God. Whoever made this really got creative here. And there's no way I could edit this. Oh, there it is. I forgot to add the 27th part of it for those watching in the future, a year's time. And here we go. Save the changes. There we go, Tay Hype Bros. We go. Sup, Cade? You know it, bro. Here we go. This is the pre-show match of Hell in a Cell 2017. No one's gonna be here due to Famiversary, but that's not gonna stop me. My internet's not allowing me to watch it, so I'm not watching it, which sucks. But here we go, this match underway, starting off with Chad Gable and Zack Ryder. The chop by Ryder takes down Gable. Now the elbow drop right to the leg, and Zack Ryder with a quick start here. Taking Chad Gable down in the early going, now into the leg drop. Sits him up, twisting at the neck of Chad Gable. And Gable now has Zack Ryder in the shoulder block. Gets Zack Ryder up. Gets him up now. Right into a suplex to Zack Ryder. Gable giving a quick start. These two teams already going at it. And now Chad Gable dragging Zack Ryder. Stomping on the back of the arm. And Chad Gable climbing to the top rope. Don't know what Gable is going for. And to the diving centaur to Zack Ryder. Gets him up. Zack Ryder gonna take Chad Gable down onto one knee. Now right into DDT by Ryder. And going on the middle rope. Don't know how smart that is. Diving elbow drop, gonna connect though. Being on Chad Gable and tagging in Mojo Rawley. And the punch to the back. Chad Gable now iron strips Mojo Rawley off the ropes. Arm drag takes him down. We're having a pretty good start here. Iron strips Mojo in the corner. Tags in Shelton Benjamin. Here we go. And now these two are gonna bounce him off the ropes. The double hip toss takes him down. Shelton Benjamin stomps down on Mojo Rawley, sits him up and caught Mojo right into the inverted DDT, connects onto Mojo Rawley. Going out to the middle rope. The swanton connects onto Mojo Rawley. Tim caught Shelton Benjamin, but gonna send Mojo Rawley face first into the mat, to the elbow drop to the back. And now Shelton Benjamin going for the pin. But Mojo gonna kick out after two. Went for the drop kick, but Mojo Rawley gets out of the way. Right into the clothesline. And that tags Zack Ryder back into the match. And Shelton Benjamin, what's he looking for here? Just gonna slam Ryder down. And just stomping at the leg. Shelton Benjamin, but Zack Ryder gonna connect with the jawbreaker. Just Shelton Benjamin right into the running forearm. And attacking Mojo back into the match. Ryder with the back suplex to Shelton. Mojo Rawley getting Shelton Benjamin up just a little bit and right into the axe handle to the back. It's him up, sup Josh. The knee to the side of the head, right to Shelton Benjamin. Shelton gonna stun Mojo Rawley. Gonna iron strip him into the corner. It's him up to the top rope. Shelton Benjamin now looking to take out Mojo Rawley. Hooks the arms right into the butterfly suplex off the top rope. He gets him up to Benjamin now. Caught Mojo Rawley right into the power slam. Hooks the leg. Mojo though gonna kick out after two. Sup Matt Devlin? I remember you a little bit. I don't remember you too much, but I remember you. And now that jumping complete shot that connects. to Mojo Rawley. Hooks the leg. And no, Mojo gonna kick out after 2. Sup, Brandon? No, elbowing the skull of Mojo Rawley. And now tags in Chad Gable. And there we go. Chad Gable going for the pin. But a kick out after only 1 by Mojo Rawley. Shelton Benjamin kicks him down. Going onto the apron. Chad Gable going right out to Mojo. But Mojo gonna get out of the way to stop Gable. Irish whips him in the corner. Some up to the top rope. But Mojo with the elbow stunning Chad Gable now. That axe headed with the punch to the gut by Gable. Kicking Mojo Rawley down. Gets him up. What's Chad Gable thinking about here? You know, look at this one. And now just that arm breaker right on the ropes. Irish whipping Mojo Rawley into the corner. Here we go. Mojo done with the kick. So around. Irish whipping Gable back into the corner. Tags in Zack Ryder. Here we go. Setting up for it. Gable up into the Hype Rider, connects. Hooks the leg. And the Hype Bros gonna pick up the win here in the pre-show of Hell in a Cell. There you go. But there you go. Sup, Pre-10? So this a dildo sword, really, Josh? As you could see, the end of the match would come here where Mojo and Zack. Mojo would get Chad Gable up and the Hype Rider would connect. And that would be it. 2 and 3. And there you go, there are your winners. Mojo Rawley, Zack Ryder, the Hype Bros. Simulation says they're gonna win. But that may or may not be accurate. But there we go, as we move on to the main show. We kick off with the return of the Fashion Files. I really can't predict what they're gonna do for that chip, you know, because I don't know if it's gonna be a segment or a match or whatever it is. I got this directly off the WWE website, so it doesn't say they have a match. It just says the return of the Fashion Files, so it's probably gonna be a segment more rather than a match. But we're gonna move on for that. I can't make a prediction on what they're gonna do for that one. But the next match is gonna be Randy Orton going a one-on-one with Rusev, probably with Aiden English by his side. So I'm gonna put Aiden English on the side of Rusev. Just because that's what it seems to be. That's what I'm predicting. They're gonna end up having that happen. Go. I just predict English is gonna be the manager of Rusev. My prediction for the match, I do predict that it's ultimately gonna be Randy Orton picking up the win, because it's Randy Orton and he's just gonna RKO the hell out of take out Aiden English, and then ultimately beat Rusev for the win. That's just my prediction. See what the simulation thinks. Can you hear me? Cause it's strange. Welcome back, Josh. Did I watch MBT? No, I did not watch MBT. I was going to, and then I changed my mind for some reason. Can you guys hear me? There you go. I'm assuming you can hear me in that case. Unless it's obvious. You know, it'd be strange if they had the Rusev with a lot of entrance for Aiden English, and Rusev just had Aiden English come out with Rusev. That'd be hilarious. No, there you go. But there comes Rusev, of course, with Aiden English by his side, cheering him on. Yeah. There we go, Rusev with Aiden English by his side. What, Josh? You got food at your house? Cool. Strange how for some reason, and Rusev and Aiden English this actually seems accurate to what Aiden English should be like. He introduced Rusev like is a huge legend and shit stuff like that. There we go, this match though underway. Rusev right into the backbreaker. Oh yeah, you gimmick the boy. Go. And Rusev, Randy Orton shoulder block to Rusev. Twisting at the neck now. And it just stop to the back of the arm. Him up and now just sweeps the leg. Rusev going absolutely mad. And just takes down Randy Orton. Twisting at the neck now. Rusev gaining control. You'll never do a face reveal video? Okay. Mostly because my profile pic shows my face. Yeah, that's what I thought. And Randy Orton now just stops the leg of Randy Orton. But no, Rusev now just going right after the arm of Orton here. But Randy Orton Irish whipping Rusev. And they bump into each other right into the uppercut. Irish whips Rusev. But Rusev with the elbow. And it gets to tossing Randy Orton right over him. And again, Rusev going absolutely insane. And right into the clothesline. Kick out after only one though. With the Orton with the punch now. September. Yeah, cool. That's cool. But now Randy Orton gets Rusev up. Right into the snapmare. And Rusev fights back with the punch. Orton ducks through. Just a chop to Rusev takes him down. Right into the chin lock. Locked in onto Rusev. Sup, Matt Man? And Rusev now just the elbows. Right, but Orton Irish whipping Rusev in the corner. So down, just stomping down on Rusev. Stomps on the back of the neck, and now Randy Orton dragging Rusev. I guess, yeah, still. And the elbows. And now those Orton stomps to Rusev. Hooks the leg. In English, yelling at the referee, but Rusev's gonna kick out after 2 anyways. And now it's looking for the move that could possibly take out Rusev. RKO. Hooks the leg. And in English, distracting the referee. Rusev now caught Randy Orton right with the clothesline. Rusev again screaming. Gets him up. Super kick connects. Aiden English bringing a chair in the ring. Rusev with the headbutt now. Don't know what's up with this. And oh no, Rusev could be finishing off Randy Orton. Accolade locked in. He's gonna tap out. But no, Orton able to fight out of it. Punching down Rusev. Hits him up. Rusev with the knee left to Orton. Going for the pin. So after only one. He's stopping on the back of Randy Orton. Gets him up and the knee left to Rusev. Hits him up, getting Rusev onto one knee. Rusev though, with the knee left, and I believe the ref got rid of the chair there. Rusev, just the fall away slam. Hits him up, but Randy Orton slam it down Rusev. Gets up. And this Rusev Irish whipping Randy Orton back into the corner. And the German suplex. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm now dragging Randy Orton away from the ropes. Going for the pin, and look at all the blood coming out of the head of Rusev. He kicks out after 2, though. Getting Randy Orton up, and now... But Orton slams down Rusev with the kick. Rusev now launching Randy Orton right to the outside. And there we go. What's Rusev thinking here? Getting Randy Orton up. Orton now gonna take him into the announce table. And Rusev up. Launching Rusev now into the ring. Sup, Arrington? No, just doing his pose on the outs. Just posing for the crowd on the outside. And oh no, look at this. Look at this. This does not look good. This does not look good. Punt kick. The punt kick to Rusev. But Aiden English with the distracting Randy Orton. That might be what it takes to save the ass of Rusev. But Aiden English now distracting the referee. Him up, Rusev sweeping the leg. And oh, the referee ejecting Aiden English. English is gone, and a super kick by Rusev, though. Going after the shoulder of Orton. Aiden English may be gone, but Rusev's still on a tear. Going for the pin. And oh, Orton able to get the shoulder up after 2, and Rusev telling the ref that was 3. And there we go, Rose stopping him over. Getting Orton up just a little bit, right into the axe handle. And Randy Orton with the kick stuns Rusev. Caught Randy Orton though with the knee to the skull of Rusev. And now caught him onto the ropes. And that DDT vintage Orton. And there we go. Randy Orton just getting himself up. And now right into the axe handle, really targeting the cut that Rusev has on his head. The knee. What got out of the way? The kick. And look at this, a second RKO. To Rusev, hooks the leg, but his hand's on the ropes, causing a rope break. But Orton's not done yet. Now the knee into the back. Is it bad to lose to Brian Kendrick? Not really. It's not too bad to lose to Brian Kendrick. I mean, it's Brian Kendrick. I wouldn't call it too much of a bad thing. Tossing Orton over him. Sup the Beast. And now dragging Orton away from English, ejected from ringside. I think Rusev might have noticed it by now. And now, but Rusev looking to blocking the accolade for the second time, and he does. Is Orton gonna tap out? But gets him up. Right, it drops him down onto his knee. Bouncing off the ropes right to the axe handle to Rusev. Nothing much, calling me some Pizza Hut. That's cool, that's cool. Bang, and now Randy Orton just a knee to the back of Rusev. Tim, Rusev stuns Orton with the kick. The Miz gets stuck in an egg. My butt. Damn. Rusev ducks through. Caught. And look at this, just throwing. Sup, Matt and Byron. Gets him up. Randy Orton takes down Rusev. Going for the pin. Rusev gonna kick out after 2 though. Rusev reversal with the reversal. And now Orton now gonna stun Rusev with that punch. And looking to hit it again. Connects. No, I predict how the match is gonna go. The simulation part is basically what the computer thinks is gonna, the simulation of the match between the two characters. I make my personal prediction on how I believe it's gonna go, and then we'll see how the simulation goes. And the third RKO to Rusev. If this is not it, I scream. And it is though. Randy Orton picks up the win. Yeah. And the third RKO. It took 3 RKOs to take out the Bulgarian Brute. Okay, our next match that we are doing. Sup, Noah? Our next match is gonna be Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler. So we're gonna set that up real quick, then I'll make my prediction. What time did I start the stream? I started the stream at 7 o'clock. A little bit after 7, like a minute at, around 7 o'clock. That's about it. I made 2 match predictions, Noah. For the pre-show Chad Gable, Shelton Benjamin versus the Hype Bros. I predicted Shelton Benjamin, Chad Gable gonna pick up the win. Then I predicted Randy Orton was gonna beat Rusev. Those were my predictions. I'm gonna make my Ziggler Roode prediction as soon as I set up this match. Okay, here we go. As this match gets started, I will make my prediction. I do predict Bobby Roode is going to teach Ziggler a lesson and pick up the win at Hell in a Cell. I do predict Bobby Roode will beat Dolph Ziggler. So it's going to be... But I think the match, it's going to be good because Ziggler's going to be proving his point to everyone. That he is the professional wrestler. Roode is going to do what Bobby Roode usually does. But I think in the end it's going to be Bobby Roode standing tall. Boo Roode. Bobby Roode, yep. I do predict though it's gonna be Roode picking up the win. Let's see what the simulation thinks, or what the game thinks. We expect this to be the match of the night, possibly a inductee for the year. Nookum. Glorious RKO. Sup, Dylan? The Universal Champion, Dolph Ziggler. We have not had a single title match yet. No, okay, just making sure. Okay, I'm just gonna time you out, so maybe you could take a hint that you're just being an idiot. Are you serious? I swear I set this to 2017, but whatever. Welcome back to Beast. There we go, this match underway. Bobby Roode, Irish whip Dolph Ziggler right into the clothesline. Maybe he can cool down just a little bit. Now, just a leg drop to Bobby Roode, right to the leg. He's gonna win, okay. And now just a side slam right to Dolph Ziggler. It's fucking you. Well, that doesn't sound good. And now it just takes it down. And Bobby Roode. Right into the DDT to the Ziggler. And Ziggler now just stuns Bobby Roode with the kick. Right into the float over neck breaker. And Dolph Ziggler climbing up to the top rope. Telling Bobby Roode to get up. I don't know what Dolph Ziggler could be. Do I like 2K17? It's okay. It's pretty good for what it is. I know, but maybe I'll take a bit of a hint that he probably shouldn't act like an idiot. And now going for the pin. Ziggler now gonna hit the quick kick out. Now with the punch stuns Bobby Roode. Roode gonna Irish whip Dolph into the corner. Turns him around, the punch down to the back. Ziggler with the elbow. And Bobby Roode, right with the chop to Ziggler, takes him down. Hits him up, Irish whips Dolph into the corner. Hits him into the tree of woe position. The scrape his foot against the face of Ziggler, takes him down. Bobby Roode. Well, do you have anyone in particular, the Beast, that you want to beat up? Maybe I'll book it. But you have to... But if there's no one in particular, I can just put you up against anyone. The elbow drop to the back. Getting Dolph Ziggler up. Right into the spine buster. To Ziggler. Anyone will do. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if you have a match on SmackDown this week. And Roode with the glorious chant. Looking to take him out. Looking to take out Ziggler. You want Braun? We'll see. Well, I'll think about it. Maybe I'll put you against some... Maybe you'll fight Braun. Maybe I'll put you up against someone else. We'll have to find out. I can't confirm you're gonna get what you want. Sup, Cordell? But... you have to watch SmackDown, find out. Welcome back, Josh. And now that's Brain Buster to Dolph Ziggler. Hits him up. And it's another Spine Buster. Hooks the leg. Kicks out after 2. And now Bobby Roode gonna try to hit that glorious DDT first. Try to hit that glorious DDT. And it connects. The glorious DDT to Dolph Ziggler. Into the pin. And no, Ziggler just able to get the shoulder up after 2. And Bobby Roode arguing with the ref here. Still with the glorious. And now Bobby Roode just jamming the leg of Dolph Ziggler into the mat. And now Bobby Roode climbing to the top rope. What is Bobby Roode thinking here? Telling Ziggler to get up. Well, stop, because it's retarded. Kicks out after 2. Drop kick to the back. Gets him up, and Bobby Roode with the elbow right to Ziggler. Rolls through into the DDT. See you when you come back, Matt. Going for the pin. And Bobby Roode just not elbow drop to the back again. Getting Ziggler up. Now right into the snap mirror. And look at Bobby Roode. Rakes the eyes of Ziggler. Turns him around. Can Irish whip him in the corner. Sending Dolph Ziggler up to the top rope. And the guard is fat. Suplex from the top rope. And Bobby Roode, just look at that. Showing his arrogance against Ziggler. Gets him up. And now has him up with just the rude bomb to Ziggler. And Ziggler is busted open. And a knee to the skull. Dylan, leave now. Because at this point, you're just ridiculous. And a second glorious DDT. Okay? Just leave. It's annoying. You call it fun and funny? Well, you're practically begging me to ban you. But Bobby Roode's gonna pick up the win here off the second glorious DDT. And then the second glorious DDT would be enough to finish him off. You know, you really are an idiot. You call it funny to do it, but yet all you do is just do it over and over again. And it's not, you're not even doing it. You're just doing it because it's funny. That I'm asking you nicely, and I've been asking you nicely probably this entire time to shut the fuck up and leave. And if you're just joking around, to stop. and yet you continue to do it. And when I ban you, you're gonna come with another channel and ask me. But it's funny. It's funny to see you get upset. But to you, maybe it is. But to everyone else, it's really not. It's just you being a dickhead bag who thinks they can do whatever they want with no consequences. So either, if you're joking around, stop, or leave. Shut the fuck up and leave. Okay? Because nobody's finding this funny. As we move, but we're gonna move on. No, I'm not leaving, you son of a bitch. Well, then I'll just ban you. It's that simple. You're not gonna cooperate, and you're just gonna continue. You're not gonna cooperate and stop. Then I'm gonna ban. You're gonna get banned. You're not gonna be okay. I'm back. Well, he's just gonna. That's really just. But Dylan's probably leaving, assuming that I can't. And now you're gone. Now can you shut the fuck up? You just have to do one thing. One thing. But as we're gonna go, we're gonna have AJ Styles versus Baron Corbin for the United States Championship. Here we go, our first title match of the predictions. I am going to predict that Baron Corbin is gonna win the title at Hell in a Cell. That is my prediction. I may or may not be wrong, but that's just my prediction. There we go, here comes the challenger. There we go. U.S. title on the line. Our first title match on the main of this predictions show. Raising the title. You got AJ Styles. You got Baron Corbin. AJ Styles, the right with the German suplex to Baron Corbin. Styles not wasting a single second of stopping right on the arm of Corbin into the elbow drop. Gets him up. Corbin gonna take Styles down right onto one knee. Just a punch right to the back. Now the punch, it's Baron Corbin is going down on AJ Styles here. Corbin climbing the top rope now, going high risk. So Styles telling AJ Styles to get up, and now just a diving clothesline right to AJ Styles. I don't know if they're gonna bring back old Raw Sam Worthington. And Corbin going after the shoulder of Styles. But AJ Styles fighting back. Bouncing Corbin off the ropes into the drop kick. AJ Styles gets Baron Corbin onto one knee. Went for the DDT, but Corbin just a knee. Right to AJ Styles. Gets him up into the power bomb. Okay, AJ Styles away from the ropes now. Into the punch right to AJ Styles. Corbin just showing off here. Gets him up. Styles gonna go right into the shoulder block right to Baron Corbin. To the elbow drop. It's out of the way now. Chop right to Corbin in the punch. Corbin gonna reverse the forearm. Now beats down Styles, taking him down. Gets him up, Irish whipping AJ Styles now into the corner. Styles gonna hit the elbow. Corbin though takes him down. Here we go. Caught AJ Styles right into a power slam. Kicks out after two. A stomp right to the midsection. Now the elbow right to the gut of Corbin. Now right into the enziguri by AJ Styles. Going on. It starts now at the springboard blockbuster right to Baron Corbin. Been down on him on AJ Styles now. Just a knee right to the skull. Him over, gets him up, but Corbin now right into the knee lift, takes him down. Going for the pin. And Corbin and Styles gonna kick out after two. Look at just stomping down on Styles. Now gonna get out of the way of that. Kicks it back right into the neck breaker. To the elbow drop. Went on him, and now Styles gets him up and just right into the knee lift. Putting on the back of the neck. Baron Corbin now just beating down on AJ Styles with those punches. Gets him up. I think AJ Styles is gonna win, okay. And Corbin now with the deep six. Up, Cameron. That dog's still gonna kick out after two. I'm good. Him up, Corbin with the knee to the side of the head of AJ Styles. Looking to finish him off to win the United States Championship but Styles gonna reverse it right into a neck breaker. AJ Styles, what's he thinking? Going onto the apron, telling Corbin to get up. AJ Styles, what's he thinking here? Right into the phenomenal forearm, right to Baron Corbin to retain the United States Championship. 2, and no, Baron Corbin gonna kick out after 2. Welcome back, Josh. He's out the ropes, right into the lion salt to Corbin with a springboard moonsault. Gets him up. Baron Corbin with the fireman's carry takedown to AJ Styles. Going for the pin. Kick out after only 1 though. Baron Corbin gets AJ Styles up right into the snap mirror. The punch to the side of the head. Kick to the back. And Baron Corbin now, look at this. Hooks the arms with that modified camel clutch. Locked in as AJ Styles gonna tap out, but no. Sup, Yerlin Sazu. And Corbin with the elbow, stunning Styles, but Styles gonna send Corbin to the outside. Here we go. Styles getting Baron Corbin up, launching him back into the ring. Just the elbow to the skull. Here we go. Being on the back of Baron Corbin. AJ Styles now, what's he thinking here? Just dragging him right into the elbow drop. Gets him up. Has it with the fireman's carry into the neck breaker right to Baron Corbin. Sits up Corbin now, twisting at the neck. Takes down Baron Corbin, going for the pin. And no, gets the shoulder up after 2. And AJ Styles now, what's he thinking here? Going back onto the apron, telling Corbin to get up. And now AJ Styles with a second phenomenal forearm. Right to Baron Corbin, hooks the leg to retain the United States Championship. And no! Corbin kicks out after 2 again, and Styles now really getting upset at the referee here. AJ Styles though, getting Corbin up. Baron Corbin gonna send him face first into the mat. Hits him up, and now just a second deep six. Hooks the leg. And no, kicks out after 2, and Baron Corbin is in absolute shock. And Corbin now, look at this, just stomping right on the chest of AJ Styles, looking for the end, looking to win the United States title. Gets him up right into the end of days, connects, hooks the leg. And there you go, Baron Corbin's gonna win the match. There you go. Sup, Radical Pals? Please don't promote your channel. I'll check it out later, but actually I'll check it out now, but wait, I'm not gonna count it saying you technically didn't promote it. You just asked if I could. I'll check it out. If I like what I see, I'll subscribe. If not, I'm not gonna. But I'm looking at right now. This I'm assuming is yours. Let's see. Animation. Ooh. Ooh. I'm actually gonna subscribe because I actually like what I see here. It's actually pretty cool. So, no joke, I like what I see. So, but there you go. Corbin's your new champ. But up next, our next match on the stream, it's gonna be... What the heck? Whatever. Our next match, the tag team Hell in a Cell match. It's gonna be the New Day. We don't have a... I don't know who exactly is gonna be, but I'm gonna say we're gonna have Big E, Kofi Kingston. How about this? You guys, tell me. It's not how it works, man. I don't subscribe to everyone. I'm not gonna subscribe to people. I'm not gonna subscribe to if I see a channel I don't like, cause I'm not gonna point of wasting my own subscription. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. I'll shut up now. You guys, tell me which two do you think? Everyone, tell me which combination of the New Day do you want to see? Big E, Kofi, or Xavier? Which of those two do you want to see in the cell against the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Titles? Don't turn against me like this. Which two do you guys want to see? Woods and Big E, Woods and Kofi, Kofi or Big E? Sup? We got one for Kofi and Big E. Sup? Hamza Waja. So we got one for Kofi and Big E. Anyone else have a different vote? Pick Jinder to win tomorrow. Cool. Kofi and Big E. We got anyone having a different combination that they would like to see? We got two for Kofi and Big E. I think we're doing Kofi and Big E. Big E, Kofi. Yeah, I think we got that combination. I believe I have it set at someone, so if not, I will fix it. But there we go. SmackDown Tag Team Title, Tornado Tag Team Hell in a Cell match. My prediction is going to be that the New Day retain for the sake of getting new contenders in. But that's I do predict that the New Day is going to win whether I like it or not. It could or could not happen. I don't know. There we go. There we go. We got the Usos making their way to the ring. You see that's what's on the line, the SmackDown Tag Team Championships on the line. Here we go. This tag team underway. Kofi the Hurricane onto the J and Biggie now. Suplex right to Jimmy the New Day with the quick start. There we go, Jimmy Uso now with the Samoan drop. Am I streaming at this? Probably not. Here we go. Kofi takes Jey Uso down onto one knee. Kofi just going right after the armor. Jey Uso, Big E with that hold on to Jimmy Uso. And a New Day with pretty firm control here with the Falcon Arrow by Kofi Kingston, but Jimmy Uso with the reversal. There we go. Kofi kicks the huge back suplex off the top rope right to Jey Uso. There we go. The elbow drop. Jimmy dropping off his weight onto Big E. The elbow drop by Jey Uso. Climbing up to the top rope. What is Jey Uso looking for now? Telling Kofi Kingston to get up. And Jimmy Uso. Jimmy just diving shoulder block to Kofi Kingston. Shoulder block and the monkey flip to Jey Uso. Big E. It's Jimmy Uso up without a punch. Into the Michinoku driver to Big E. And these two team and a short sweeps the leg of Jey Uso. Big E now, belly to Jimmy. Jey Uso now, DDT to Kofi Kingston. Big E getting Jey Uso up, and now slams him down and slamming down to the mat. Kofi trips down Jimmy. Getting him up though, but Big E with the big ending to Jey Uso. Kofi Kingston now bounces off the ropes right into the boom drop to Jimmy Uso. The new Jimmy Uso, look at this, takes down the Big E Irish whipping Jimmy Uso into the corner. Gets him up to the top rope. Here we go. Kofi Kingston, trouble in paradise. To Jey Uso. Hooks the leg. Fallaway slam off the top right to Jimmy Uso. The ref doesn't see the pinfall. If Big E and the New Day are going to pick up the win here. The ref though did not see that pin. And Kofi would ultimately let go of it. Big E would go for a pin of his own onto Jimmy Uso, which would give the New Day the win and retaining their SmackDown Tag Team titles. There we go. There we go. Next match, it's going to be the SmackDown Women's Championship, as it's going to be Natalya defending against Charlotte Flair. One-on-one. I said the match is one-on-one, right? Yeah. This is exactly what you... Sup, JJ Thomas? There we go. My prediction for this match is that it's going to be Natalya who is going to retain her title. I do predict that Carmella is not going to cash in. If she does, I predict she will win the title. And she will be a successful cash in, but I don't believe she's going to cash in personally. But there we go. What's up, Mason Hurst? There we go. We head to the woman's part. Oh. I do not remember you. It's not completely. There we go. Charlotte making her way to the ring. You see, that's what's on the line. A SmackDown Women's Championship. Then come Alexander. Oh, now I remember you. Now I remember who you are. Yeah. JJ Thomas. Yeah. No, Mason is not Dylan. With the kick right into the neck breaker. Charlotte not wasting any time, taking advantage. It's Charlotte with the knee now to Natalya. Here we go. Charlotte now with the kick. Just kneeing Natalya now. Just taking a bow. Her up. Natalya now has the leg, takes down Charlotte. Head's going right after the arm. Targeting the arm of Charlotte now. But see ya, JJ. Now just going arm and Charlotte, but Natalya gonna reverse the center into the corner. And now Natalya has Charlotte up right into Snake Eyes. Irish whip now to Charlotte. Into the wheelbarrow German suplex. From the ropes. To the pin. Charlotte though gonna kick out after too. Now the push forearm to Charlotte, but Charlotte with the reversal sends Natalya onto the apron. Now into the neck breaker, connects. Kick now to the back. Single legged camel clutch locked in as Natalya gonna tap out here. Natalya though gonna reverse it. Caught Charlotte and right into the backbreaker. Stretches her out. Look at that. They're taking down Charlotte. Going for the pin. Charlotte though gonna kick out after two, and two put on quite the match, and we just barely gotten started here. Natalya now with the inverted suplex connects to Charlotte, and here we go. Dumping on her. Now getting Charlotte up right into the axe handle to the back. So the punch to the back now. Charlotte gets her up. Turn Charlotte around with Natalya taking here now right into the Russian leg sweep. Going for the pin. Quick kick out after only one by Charlotte. Hyping up the crowd here. Drop kick to the side of the head. Charlotte though fights out of it now right into the spear to Natalya. Going for the pin. But Natalya kicks out after two. Now Charlotte looking to win the SmackDown Women's title. The kick, here we go. Right into the natural selection. Into the pin to win the SmackDown Women's title. No, Natalya gonna kick out after two. Natalia gonna fight her way out of it. Gets Charlotte up. Into the natty by nature. And Natalia stomps on the chest. Jamming an arm into the mat. It gets out. Snapmare right into the knee to the back by Charlotte. Going for the pin onto Natalia. Kicks out after 2. And it gets her up. Natalia has the leg. And you're gonna take Charlotte right back down. Natalia now just showing off. And Natalia getting Charlotte up into a suplex. It has her in the headlock, but Charlotte gonna able to slip her way out of it. Iron stripping the Charlotte onto the apron now. The suplex now. Gets her up, Natalia now. The drop kick right to the back. It's telling Charlotte to bring it on. Bring the best she's got. Gets her up. And our second natty by nature. Natalia now rolling Charlotte over. Charlotte throw at the enziguri. Do I comment on my fans' channel? Not only. I don't comment on any videos really. I'm not into the commenting thing unless I feel. Sometimes I'll comment, but not always. Charlotte telling Natalia to get up. Right into the missile drop kick. And down. You know, just in the corner showing off here, telling Natalia to bring it on. Tries to stop and a miss. The second time's the charm though. And here comes the Nikki Bella. This is interesting. Sup, Michael, the John Cena fan. Sup, Michael Redman. Hits her into the mat, but Natalia now has the leg of Charlotte, takes him. Alex, I have one question for you. Did my character have any championships? Not yet. Your character has not had any championships yet in 2K16. And now, Charlotte with that, Natalia with that, dragon suplex into the face buster. Hooks the leg. And no, Charlotte able to kick out after 2. What? Anti-spear once again. Then how will your fans know you're streaming? What do you mean by that? I mean, if they put on the notifications, then yeah, then they'll know I'm streaming. The fans know I'm streaming if they turn on the notifications to the channel. Stomps down, telling her to kick to the back. Looking to finish off Natalia. Now with the kick. And now the second natural selection. Second like a boss bitch. What? Am I a wrestler in real life? No, I'm not a wrestler in real life, saying I'm only 13. Her up, and now has her up with the fireman's carry right into the backpack stunner. J to remember Fortnite. What? Oh my god, J to remember. I remember this person. He just sent me an invite to his game. Don't know why, but okay. Just going absolutely crazy. Probably because she hasn't beaten Charlotte yet. Kicks her down. Suck it like a boss. Going for the pin. Here we go. Kicks out after 2. John, just a knee into the back. Do you kick people's asses in real life? I've never been in a fight in real life. Never been in a fight, so I can't really. I technically know. telling Natalia to get up, and now Charlotte right into another missile drop kick. But Natalia gets out of the way. Charlotte with the forearm. Takes her down with the snapmare. The knee to the back. Kick ass now. I can't. And the third spear. Dude, would you use wrestling moves? Maybe, I don't know. Charlotte going for the pin on Natalia, but her feet are on the ropes. 2. But Natalia able to kick out after 2. Charlotte now. Look at this, just the exploder suplex to Natty. Drags her away from the ropes. And now just a knee right to the skull. Charlotte could be possibly winning the title. Gets her up, but Natalia with the uppercut. And oh, Natty by nature for the 3rd time. The knee to the skull. Look at that. So up, Charlotte gonna take Natalia back down onto one knee. Natalia though with just a punch. I think I could take for. I'm 45 at 300 pounds. Okay, cool. So up Charlotte now, right into the uppercut. So now, a knee chin breaker. Just showing off here. Charlotte gets out of the way. Charlotte with the forearm. Here we go. Don't know what that was. Natalia though gonna take down. Reverses the forearm into another exploder suplex. So up Natalia though gonna take Charlotte back onto one knee. To the punch. Gets her up into another suplex. Getting Charlotte up onto one knee now. The punch to now getting Charlotte up. There you go. Suplex now. So up. And now just Natalia with the sit-out powerbomb into the pin to retain the SmackDown Women's Championship, but Charlotte kicks out after 2. And now just the axe handle to the back of Natalia gets her up, but Charlotte now enziguri. Down goes Natalia. And now just doing that walk of her father, Ric Flair. And Charlotte now, look at this. Look at this. And now look at this. Has the figure 4 locked in. Into the figure 8 locked in. Is Natalia gonna tap out? Natalia gonna tap out. But look at this. Natalia able to slip the foot of Charlotte into the punch. And Charlotte Irish whips Natalia in the corner. Natalia with the DDT. Gets her up. Charlotte now right into a Hurricane Rana. Here we go. Charlotte going for another pin. But kicks out after 2. So we're up. Natalia, look at this. Takes down Charlotte. I'm gonna Irish whip back in the corner now. Caught Charlotte. Charlotte, though, look at this. The head scissors to Natalia. The chop gets her up now. Turns her around. What's Charlotte thinking here? Oh, has her up. The electric chair drop right to Natalia. Sits her up, and now Charlotte. Just a DDT to the leg. Catching her breath now. kicks her away, dragging her towards the ropes again, going for another pin. We're gonna the title right here. No, Natalya still kicks out after 2. And chokes out, and now choking out Natalya. Charlotte just in the corner. So we're up and now Natalya right into the uppercut to Charlotte. A natty by nature once again, and another natty by nature. Charlotte gonna kick Natalya right back down to the mat. And it kicks down Charlotte. It's out of the way. He caught her. Look at this, but Natalya with the reversal. Pushing her out of it. And the snapmare and it's right into the kick to the back. Able to power out of it. Caught Charlotte into a German suplex. Stomping on the back. What's this? Taking it right into the leg drop. So we're up in another. And Charlotte, though, look at this, another uppercut. Into the spear once again. And Charlotte to finish her off, looking for a third natural selection. And there we go with the kick. And now the third natural selection connects onto Natalya. We could have a new SmackDown Women's Champion right here. And no! Natalya's still in it. And Charlotte swears that was a 3. And Charlotte now is your new SmackDown Women's Champion. There we go. It hooked the leg. Taylor though would kick out after 2. And then Charlotte was just arguing with the ref, saying that was 3. Would drag her away, would drag her towards the ropes, and then would go for another pin, and that would be it. Which is very strange. But there you go, here's your winner. The new SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte. There you go. Up next, our next matchup, it is gonna be the WWE Championship match. Jinder Mahal going one-on-one with Shinsuke Nakamura. Up next, though, it's our one-on-one WWE Championship match between Jinder Mahal . I'll try. I might not. I don't know. I can never confirm anything. This is not our main event, man. We still have one more match after this. We still got one more big match after this. But my predictions for this match, I want Shinsuke to win, but I feel they're gonna have Jinder Mahal win this match. That's just how I feel it's gonna go. Yeah, that's the main event that's the main event. It's literally how I got this from WWE.com. So that's literally what they're gonna have for the main event. Jinder Mahal is an Uso. Confirmed. I don't have the Sin Brothers, so... Sup, Bradley? Abraham? Jinder Mahal, yeah, it's ready for his third title defense. There are no Sin Brothers. I don't have them. Are you doing it 17? Yes, I am. This is all the matches that are going to be at the show, and me making my predictions on what I believe is going to happen. Not how it's going to happen, but what I feel is going to happen. But for this match, I predicted Jinder was going to win, but saying it's not in Hell in a Cell. The Sin Brothers are probably going to get involved. Even if it was Hell in a Cell, they're still probably going to get involved. So this match may not be completely accurate, saying I don't have Sin Brothers at ringside. Man, shut up, okay? Before I ban you, okay? Are you getting the Cena Enough edition? I am not getting the Cena Enough edition. So no, I am not, JJ. Okay, Man, stop telling people to shut up before I shut you up. Okay, I understand if someone's doing something to them and you're telling them to shut up, but you're literally just telling them to shut up for no apparent reason. Or at least not that I can think of. Which I'm not gonna time them out, cause that's I always give them a warning. You always get your warning. You get your shot to cool off. But if you don't listen to the warning, then you're gonna get yourself timed out before you get banned. But there we go, there you see, third age title on the line. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, just chill out, everyone. But there we go, this match underway. Jinder Mahal right into the neck breaker. And not wasting any time, going down on Shinsuke Nakamura. And then a drop kick to the side of the head. Mahal now just gonna jam Nakamura's arm into the mat. Jinder just not wasting any time. Get Shinsuke Nakamura up, but Shinsuke with the uppercut has him up with the fireman's carry right into the Samoan driver. 2 times out. Well, I'm warning you first. If you don't go through with the warning, then I'm gonna time you out. 3 timeouts lead to a ban. Irish strips Jinder, and just a knee now to the gut. Shinsuke Nakamura gets Jinder Mahal up. Right into the suplex. Nakamura now just a kick to the back. And that's stomping on the arm. There we go. Shinsuke Nakamura going onto the middle rope. It gets out of the way. Thanks for subscribing, Bradley. Welcome to my universe. Hope you enjoy your stay, and I hope you enjoy my content. And Jinder Mahal now punching down on Nakamura. Climbing up to the top rope. What is Jinder thinking here? Telling Shinsuke to get up. It was so bad. Dang. I think I was timed out once. I think I was banned once, actually. They eventually unbanned me, but I was actually banned once, but it was funny, so. Jinder Mahal going for the pin now onto Shinsuke Nakamura, but the kick out after only one. Another punch, just slapping Nakamura. Gets him up. Why are you going to watch TLC? I don't know if I don't have the network, so probably not. But since I'm going to be streaming something, then someone's probably going to tell me the results anyways. So launching Jinder to the outside, and Nakamura gonna join him. Here we go, getting Jinder Mahal up right into the uppercut. Sup, Dragon Warrior? Looking for the save. Shinsuke Nakamura right into a German suplex to Jinder Mahal. Stomping on the back. Gets him up. No, I think the Usos will get the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Cool, cool. There just kicks at the leg of Nakamura. Ducks through into the clothesline to Jinder Mahal. And back up, and again Jinder the uppercut. Mahal has Nakamura up with the fireman's carry, but Nakamura with the elbows to Jinder Mahal. And Jinder, what's he thinking here? Just Irish whips Shinsuke into the ring. Going for the pin. It kicks out after 2. Now the punches. What do I think? I made my prediction earlier. I said that I believe the New Day are gonna walk out as the SmackDown Tag Team Champions at Hell in a Cell, but that's just my thoughts. And then knee to the skull of Shinsuke Nakamura, hooks the leg, looking to retain. And Nakamura though gonna kick out after 2. And now looking to finish him off. I forgot what his finisher is called, even though I heard it earlier today. But he is gonna hit it with that. Connects. Hooks the leg of Nakamura. Is he gonna retain? And he is going to break up. Yeah, that I can predict. But there you go. That was shocking. Now I'm thinking about what his finish is. Whenever No Mercy, when Lesnar took to do a Kimura on an F5. Yeah, I remember that, JJ. Now I have this comb stuck in. No, not stuck in my hair. But damn, I did not think for that to go that as fast as it did. Yeah, they're ultimately gonna break up. It hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna happen. You can already tell. And then this right here, just that finishing move would be enough. I met Bobby Roode at 30 Tick 18 party thing, and I played with the too. That's cool. It's cool. Mojo would be a better heel. Yeah, that's what I thought. But they're gonna have Zack Ryder as the heel because knowledge. He'd be here in his garage with dedicated Lamborghini. But up next, it's our main event of the evening, the Hell in a Cell match that everyone's looking forward to. Can I do match requests? Not today, the Beast. Tomorrow I will be doing a house show though for Universe Mode, so that's about half of a match request. You know, it's gonna be Shane McMahon. Gonna be Kevin Owens. They think that we actually care for Mojo. Damn, that sucks. There we go. Our main event. Shane McMahon, Kevin Owens. I predict that Kevin Owens is gonna win. I believe that it's hard to see Shane winning. It could happen, but I see Kevin Owens picking up the win over Shane McMahon at Hell in a Cell. That's my prediction. You think Shane? Come. Here comes Shane O'Mac. There we go. Let's fight. I got into. He pushed me, so I realized he didn't mean anything, so I just stopped. Here comes the money. And there we go. Yeah, the new model is pretty good, if you ask me. Yeah, this is. I got this from the WWE.com. This is gonna be the actual main event. What am I doing? New Year's? What do you mean I'm gonna do a New Year's? I'm not gonna do a countdown. That I'm gonna promise. I'm probably not gonna do a countdown. Alright. But for New Year's, I don't know what I'm doing for New Year's. Whatever. Dude, this is the actual main event. Everything I did, all the matches I did tonight are in the actual order that they're gonna be going in at the pay-per-view tomorrow night. So that's how it's gonna go. Kevin Owens twisting at the neck, takes down Shane McMahon, now just choking him out. No, it gets Shane McMahon up, and Shane just tossing Owens right over him. Just slamming Owens' head into the mat. Him up and just sweeping the leg of Shane McMahon. Stomping on him and right into the senton bomb. Kevin Owens. So it's coming out in 1 week. The deluxe edition is coming in 1 week. The actual game's not coming out until around 1 week and a little less than 2 weeks. No, it's just showing off to the crowd. Getting Shane up, turns him around. Now just the punch gets Shane McMahon up into the electric chair bomb, into the sit-out power bomb. The deluxe edition comes out in 1 week. The 13th is the deluxe edition. The main game is not actually until 10 days. Which is a little less than a week. But Kevin Owens with the steel chair. But Shane with the elbow. Owens up, takes it down. Now the punch to Shane McMahon, taking him onto the middle rope. Kevin Owens, just look at this. Escaping a choke in him, that middle rope. Gets him up now. Irish shipping Shane McMahon into the corner. Turns him around, stops him, and Kevin Owens backing up. What's he looking for? Right to cannonball. Shane McMahon gets out of the way. And Shane McMahon now with the jab. Owens though gonna Irish whip him into the corner again. This time bounces him off the turnbuckle into a German suplex. Going for the pin. Shane kicks out after only 1 though. Now Owens with that steel chair. Look at that, it's right, but Shane gets out of the way. Shane takes the chair, pushing against Kevin Owens, and that turns him around into a jab. Now it's with now a second jab. And Owens just Shane with the punch takes down Kevin Owens. Gets him up. What is Shane McMahon doing here? Irish trips him into the corner. This does not look good for Kevin Owens here. With the kick. And it looks like Shane McMahon could be hitting the coast to coast to Kevin Owens. Hooks the leg. But Kevin Owens kicks out after 2. Kevin Owens, look at this, tosses Shane over him onto that steel chair. McMahon Irish shipping Owens onto the apron and just tosses him back into the ring. Shane McMahon now just punching down on Kevin Owens with those punches. Him up, and then Kevin Owens, look at this, slams Shane into the mat, and now caught him right into the neck breaker, pump handle neck breaker. Right into another senton. Will Stream on Halloween? Maybe, maybe not. We're still determining whether or not we're gonna. And it's just jamming his knee onto the chair. And then look at this with the kick. Kevin Owens gonna bounce him off the ropes now. Pop up power bomb onto the steel chair. Hooks the leg. 2 and 3. Kevin Owens picks up the win. There you go. Kevin Owens with Irish whip in the corner. Turn him around. But just bounce him off the turnbuckle right into a German suplex. And just a punch takedown. Damn. You see, would hook the leg off the coast to coast. Check, to kick out after 2, and then just a pop-up power bomb on the steel chair. 2, and then the 3. There we go, and that's gonna be our last match of the evening. That's the final match. That's gonna be our final match, and that's gonna be the end of the stream. But I have to say, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, hit the like button, comment down below, mostly please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. There you go.